Joining me in the room podcast to talk about his next amateur featherweight MMA fight on Saturday, July 23rd. Next Saturday at Cage Wars in Albany, New York is Bret Certified G Casey. What's up, my friend?
What's up, Steve? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Another opportunity for you, bro. Last fight was in March. Came away with a first round guillotine choke, man. Let's talk about this opportunity and heading to New York to fight for Cage Wars.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. It's a cool show. It's very professionally ran. Iron Mike's going to be in attendance too. So that's obviously it's going to bring some excitement to the venue. And obviously me performing, man. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to show out. I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to put my hands on this kid. And, let's have another successful night and then move on to the next one.
And like you said, it's a big show. Cage Wars has been around for a while. I know they had they were at Casino for a while, so they were getting a lot of play there. Man, have you ever been to one of their shows in New York?
Yes, I've been to two of them. I've been to their last show. Two of my teammates fought, Daniel Keepers and John Virouette. John actually won the belt that night, and Keepers had a first round knockout. The show's lit, man. They sell out every time. Like I said, it's professionally done. It's exciting. The atmosphere gets rocking in there. I know, like you just said, that they typically do it at the Rivers Casino in Schenectady. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always pronounce it fucking wrong. But Iron Mike's in attendance, so they have a little bit bigger crowd coming. So they had to move it. Next town over is in Albany at the Empire Plaza. I think it's kind of like, it looks like an opera venue type hall. It's all like the same level and stuff. So, but it's big. It seats a lot. So, yeah, they sell at every show. I'm gonna probably have about 100 plus people in attendance making the trip out there, and I just got to go in there and do my job, get my hand raised, and put on for my people.
Excellent. Well, that was my next question. The jungle making the trip, and as you just said, about 100 of them, bro. You're heading to New York, and I believe your opponent is from New York. I'm not sure if he's from around that area, but I know he has fought for Cage Wars. He had a fight there, not too long ago or so. Came away with a loss, unanimous decision. But I would imagine you might be going into his area. How far are you away from? Are you from Albany?
Albany is probably about like an hour and 30, hour 40 from us here in Springfield. I don't really give a rat's ass. I'm going to invade his soil and I'm going to whoop his candy ass in his hometown in front of everybody. And it's the name of the business, man. Shit. It is what it is. No hard feelings, bro. You're just a stepping stone of me whooping your ass and on to the next one.
Well, as far as, this opponent coming up, your last opponent, you had that first round finish there, picked him up off the ground with a guillotine choke. Where does this opponent stand? Is it a little step up in, quality yeah,
I mean, he's definitely, I guess like the gym he trains out there in New York, Brian Beery Jiu-Jitsu, they're jiu-jitsu school. But they're well respected out there. They got high level black belts. Actually, John Manley and shit goes out there. They're like homeboys and shit. But yeah, they just want to pull guard all night. So it's a fucking fist fight. So fight starts on the feet. If you ever get a chance, go watch this fight. You can just type it in and watch it. It was a piss poor performance. I ain't hating on the kid, but I'm a blunt person. I'll tell you like it is. He's super young. Looks like he literally just got out of a fucking college fraternity. Drinking, like I said, cheap beer, Keystone Lights, and Natty Daddies and shit,
Nice.
Smoking blunts on a fucking Sunday, and then going to Sunday morning jiu-jitsu. That's what he's typically doing. But, he's super young. Didn't look too talented on the feet. Didn't look like he knew how to strike really well. His wrestling was very poor. He fought a wrestler. He got taken down every round at least 2 to 3 times, and he got held down. He couldn't even pass the guard. He was just stuck there. He had a couple decent slick chokes he attempted off his back, tried to have a couple guillotines. But I don't really see it planning out any other way other than him being face down, ass up. He is a little bit better than the last guy I faced. Obviously, the last guy I faced, he's a guy you roll out of the street, pick him up at the bar and say, hey, you want to come fucking fight, save the day type shit. But, this kid, just typical kid. Just jiu-jitsu. I think he might be a blue belt. Got baby cauliflower hair, nothing too crazy. He doesn't look too intimidating, but I'm gonna go in there, Steve. You know how I am. I'm gonna talk it, I'm gonna walk it, I'm gonna put my fucking hands on him. That's how it's gonna be, baby.
I hope you don't watch this interview. He might not show up, bro. You better fucking throw it down.
I know. The 4 fucking podcast interviews I did, I just kept it blunt as possible, man. I call it like I see it. I'm not a bullshit. I'm a straight shooter. He's a terrible fucking wrestler. His fight was fucking terrible. So I hope he's doing more than just hanging out at college fraternity parties than than what he showed when I seen on his social media, because I caught him actually creeping on my shit. So I looked at his page real quick, and like I told the New York guys when they fucking interviewed me, man, this kid was literally sipping a fucking Keystone Light, looking like he was at a fucking bonfire having a powwow, and then waking up Sunday morning and going to do some Sunday rolls. I said, I hope he's doing more than that because he's fighting a fucking dog in 5 weeks. You know what I mean? So here we are, about a week out. I hope he had a good camp, because I definitely did. And I'm coming in there to kill that motherfucker. I was just talking about it with Pat. Fuck. If Dan Mergliano wasn't in that goddamn ring, I'd catch a homicide in there. So, yeah, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to touch that boy up, and then it's on to the next one, man.
Well, the jungle's going to be in full force there, man. I hope, there's no outbreaks like the last show, man, but that's for another show. Dude, as far as, I believe your debut is in March, man. Month by month, you amateurs, man, are just picking up more and more. But you've been at it for a long time with the gym.
Yeah.
The past people you've been affiliated with that are just killing it along the way. But from that last camp to this camp, finishing up, what is elevated in your game? What have you felt has kind of really taken off this time?
Honestly, there's been a couple different changes in the camp. Honestly, this camp I didn't spar as much. I'm a dog. I love to fucking spar, man. And I took a lot of sparring, a little break from sparring so much. It was like every other week I was doing that shit. I was doing it twice a week. And then, as I just told you before we did this interview, I'm about to go spar right now, my last hard day today. But I did a lot less sparring, a lot more wrestling. The kids, obviously we're wrestling dominant school. The kids are home from college right now, so a lot of the college kids are popping in the gymnasium and shit for us. So we're getting a lot of wrestling in, and obviously these kids are jiu-jitsu kids. So this camp, I worked a lot off my back. I worked a lot of wall work, a lot of sprawling, get back up to the feet, and walking and stalking and walking his ass down. So he's gonna be shooting for his life, man. I said that, and he's not a wrestler. He's a jiu-jitsu kid, so he likes to play off his back, throw his legs up and shit. So he's in for a rude awakening, because the kid he fought was a wrestler, man. The wrestler held him down, and I'm a better wrestler than that fucking kid. I'm bigger than that kid too. So, and I'm a big guy for the 45-pound division, man. So I'm gonna put that whole 45-pound division on notice. And I actually told Tim Rank, as the promoter, I got my eye on that 35 strap out there too. I know I can make the weight cut. Both those kids, they fucking stink. They're fighting the same. They're fighting the same night as me. So that's my next move. Obviously, there's going to be a show I hop on in between. Cat's already out the bag. I'm going to be October 21st. I'm going to fight on Combat FC, UFC Fight Pass for them guys out there. And then hopefully that goes smooth. And then, I'll try to get the strap with one of these guys out here in Cage Wars. And then early 2023, I'm going to make the jump to pro scene probably.
Dude, you just answered fucking my next three questions, you son of a gun. It's like, all right, where are you, like, how busy you want to stay, where you're thinking of going, and, what's your next move? I want to say, all right, so in between, you're going to be jumping on the Combat FC. I would imagine your cousin Pat is going to be on that card as well.
For sure, yeah. So I talked to Christine briefly. She's obviously reached out to my coaches too. There's going to probably be a couple of us, honestly, that are going to get on that card. Don't be surprised if you see Marcel Romero make his pro debut. Also, don't be surprised if you see John Virouette on that card, and Daniel Keepers as well for the Combat FC card, because I know they're looking for typically about five amateur bouts. And who's a better gym to reach out to than us, man? We got some fucking dogs that are coming up in the pro scene. So shit, us amateurs might even put on a better show than half the fucking pro guys out there. So yeah, man, they're going to probably have a lot of Grizzly guys on that card. Like I said, Marcel, I think, is going to be making his pro debut. He's in San Juan having a cerveza right now on the island right now. So that's where I'm going next to after this fight. I'm going on vacation too myself.
Nice.
So, my birthday is actually the 29th, the following week. So, yeah, I'm going to go over to Puerto Rico for a little bit, enjoy vacation, and then back in the lab. I'm going to take about a week off. That's it. I can't get too heavy. I got heavy as shit after when I whooped Rivera's ass.
Yeah. You got like 4 more fights before the end of the year that you're getting done.
So
you got to relax.
I got to keep the weight down. I got to stay probably about 160, 165, because I can get up to fucking over 180. But yeah, I just got to stay in shape. The next move after this card, obviously I got to handle this kid, but it's going to be Combat FC. And then, hopefully either Cage Wars will give me an opportunity to fight for the belt, or I'm talking a lot, man. So I want to get on that Cage Titans card, man. Polver's the man. I love that fucking venue out there. Plymouth's beautiful. Couple bums out there I want to slap around too. So, I got my options, man. You know, and you know, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm a marketable guy, man. Anybody would love to have a guy like me on the show. I'm gonna make them money. I'm gonna make myself money. I'm gonna put on a good performance, and promoters like that shit. You know what I mean? I bring the energy. So yeah, I'm looking to perform, man. I'm looking to stay active, and I'm just looking to fight, man. And like I said, not early, but mid 2023, I'm gonna be making some noise on that pro scene probably.
Excellent, my man. Well, you've basically covered everything I wanted to go over. Last thing I want to say before I let you give your shout outs and, give your last words here. You talked about, being where, in the top as far as the division. You've had one fight, but the storm you're making as far as social media presence, interviews and all that stuff, and the talk you're saying, dude. Tapology has you number 18 as a featherweight amateur in New England. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that, like a 1-0
That
guy.
shit dropped though, Steve. It dropped. I was fucking like 12. I was talking about that with my coaches. They were like, "What the fuck?" It was just because I had a little bit of a time off. But don't be surprised, man. I'm gonna slide my way up to that fucking top 10. And motherfuckers better start putting respect on my name. Like you said, I'm an OG in the game, man. Even though I got one fucking fight, I've been training at a high level for the last 6 fucking years, man. So, like I said, these Amis, man, they're either wrestling kids from college coming over trying to be an MMA fighter, or they're fucking blue belts that want to attempt to fucking fight. I've been fighting on my feet. I've been doing this shit since I was a fucking kid, man. So, yeah, I'm light years ahead of a lot of people. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of shit I can improve on, my wrestling, this and that, and everything. I can improve on my striking as well too. But I'm ahead of these guys, man, and I'm talking it, I'm walking it, I'm calling my shots, and yeah, I'm living it, man. Like I said, first round TKO this fucking fight, and we're gonna be on another podcast talking about how I just left this boy face down, ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I live or die by my sword, man. My kid's got to go to fucking college, so I don't got to play in fucking B.
I got you, man.
Baby, so.
Dude, you just answered my last question. What do we expect to see from you on fucking July 23rd? You just said first round fucking KO, TKO.
And that's the thing, man. I got that sub on my fucking win. I ain't a fucking jujitsu. I got good jujitsu defense, but I ain't looking to sub nobody. I'm looking to sit in the fucking center and put these hands on people. I'm a high level striker, man. So if they got it fucked up, if they think, oh, this guy's just, he's a doghouse wrestler, he's fucking big, stocky, he's good at jits, he's gonna sub me. That's a whole bunch of bullshit. I can strike my ass off, man. So once they say ding ding, Dan Mergliata's gonna be like, Casey, you ready? This kid, you ready? Let's fucking fight. I'm running to that center of that fucking cage, man. I'm claiming my dominance. That's my fucking ring in there. He's getting left fucking face down, ass up, baby. That's my new thing. Done in one, face down, ass up. That's how he's getting left.
That's awesome. It should go on the back of the shirt. And with that said, bro, I hope someone fucking films this. I know there's probably a stream people can buy and stuff like that, but somebody better have that video clip if you called the shot and that happens, man. So with that said, Mr. Certified G, bro, shout outs, sponsors, social media, where we can get tickets. We still got a week to sell them, and you got 100 people going, so let's add to that crowd. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So I want to give a shout out to obviously all my sponsors. I got about 5 of them. They take care of me really, really well. They help me out a lot through this camp. Also want to thank all my coaches, man, my teammates, my family, my friends, all the supporters, everyone behind me. My big cuz too. We're attached at the hip. That's my right hand man. And yeah, man, I'm doing this for the love of the game, man, for my daughter. And yeah, my Instagram, my social media handle is @Bret Casey. My Twitter, I actually just reactivated it. I believe it's Baby Gorilla MMA, @Baby Gorilla MMA. Yeah, my social media for the Instagram, I just said it's @Bret Casey, my first and last name. Give me a follow. I'm an interesting character on there. I talk a lot of shit. Marketable guy, so I got to keep pushing it. So yeah, I'm excited to get in there July 23rd. You can get tickets either from me or they're on the Cage Wards site. You can purchase them through them, put my last name in for the code, and I receive credit for the ticket sale. So that's how I get paid. So yeah, if they can help me out, that'd be appreciated as well. But don't expect nothing less out of me, Steve, than a first round fucking finish, baby. I'm taking it home. Massachusetts boys, man, we're a fucking problem out here. I'm gonna go in there on enemy soil. I'm going to walk in there with that big dick energy, and I'm going to put my fucking hands on this fucking kid. And I say it like this, baby. Iron Mike doesn't know who the fuck I am. And after that night, he's going to know I'm a bad fucking white boy. Steve's going to be like, I like that motherfucker. So, and don't be surprised. Hey, I got to win the fucking fight first. I got a little trick up my sleeve after. I might take 2 Trulies, bang them fucking together.
Yeah, all right, my man.
Just back in the fucking ring. So we'll see. So, yeah.
All right, my man.
And hey, man, I appreciate you always, Steve, man. You always fucking pushing me, man, and always showing me love. All you guys, man, I appreciate it, man, from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. So if I do make it one day, I'm not going to forget the day ones for sure, man. I'm not one of those guys. So much love always, man. I'm actually about to go.
I know, you're
Pack
late.
my bag
6
right
o'clock.
now.
6 o'clock. It's right down the street. Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, Bret, my man, congratulations on the matchup, the fight, and all of the success and following you have. And, man, we'll see you, at that fight night. I'll be watching on the stream, and I'll be looking to talk to you after that about what's next and that opponent, bro. So with that said, man, have a great week getting this camp down and entering that cage on the 23rd. We'll talk to you later, bro.
Absolutely, Steve. I'll talk to you. I'll be in touch, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys.